Hello everyone, today I'm going to do a video I really do not want to do, but I know I have to do because of how much money I've spent on makeup in the last year or two. So I haven't added up everything I spent, but I know it's too much. But I have went back and looked at how many palettes I purchased this year and lip products. So we're going to go over what I purchased last year, the amounts, what my goal is to maximum purchase the rest of the year, and what my low buy rules will be for 2019. So this is going to be a little scary. Anyway, currently I have 14 palettes. 14. 2 face palettes and 12 eyeshadow palettes. Most of these were purchased in 2018, some in 2017. But in 2018, I have purchased 13 eyeshadow palettes and 1 face palette. So that means that most of my collection, 1, is new, and 2, that I did get rid of products throughout the year. 14 palettes in 8 months is ridiculous. That's more than a palette a month. Nobody needs that much eyeshadow. So there is 4 more months left in this year. My purchase amount that I'm allowing myself that I could buy for palettes is 2. This is just to dip my toes into the low buy. There's nothing I want right now. If a purple palette comes out that I love, I'm going to buy it because I want purple eyeshadows. This does not include singles. I haven't been crazy with the single eyeshadows. So once I fill out my cases for my singles, I have no reason to buy more. I'll go over my lip products too, and then we'll go to the goals of 2019. So lip products, which is the scariest. I'll tell you how many I have. Let's scroll down. So in my lip products, I counted my number of what I bought with my lip balm, so I'll count my amount with what I have for lip balm. I have a total of 25 lip products, 3 of them being lip balms. I also have 3 backup lip balms, which I did not count in my total. I won't be counting lip balms. I shouldn't be buying any lip balms, but I'm not going to be counting lip balms in my no buy. I'm not crazy with the lip balms, so that's not a problem, but lip products is a problem. So I have 25 lip products. I don't have any lip liners. These are all just liquid lipsticks and regular lipsticks, and then lip balms and lip glosses, etc. So the amount that I have is not the scary number. I have purchased between balms, lip liners, and other lip products. I have purchased 48 lip products this year. And I only own 25. If you include the 3 backups, which I didn't buy this year, I would have 28. That means I got rid of a lot of lip products this year. A lot. Because I already had a lot prior to this year. I had a lot from 2017 that I did get rid of. I had a whole slew of Wet n Wild lipsticks. I decided I didn't like them anymore, so I got rid of those. I had literally like, I think I bought them last year, pretty sure, of Shop Miss A. I bought like 30 lipsticks from Shop Miss A. If I bought them this year, I can't remember. I didn't have them written down. So anyway, my point is, I have 48 that I have on record I purchased lip products. That is crazy. What math is that? Let me do some math with my little brain here. I think that's 4 lip products a month. Okay. 48 divided by 12. Yes. 4. That means I bought 4 new lip products every single month. That is way too much. That is ridiculous. Right now I have a good variety. I don't really need any more lip products, but if I happen to come across ones I really love, or ColourPop comes out more because I love the ColourPop ones, I can purchase 2 more this year in the next 4 months. I think that is a good compromise for now. So I want to just touch base on some of my other numbers before we go into my no buy for 2019. For my low buy for 2019. So I'm only doing a low buy on palettes, lip products, and highlighters because the other products I have in my collection are extremely manageable and I don't go crazy over. Highlighters. And the reason why highlighters are going to be on this list. I don't know how many I bought this month. I mean, I don't know how many I bought last year, but I know it was a lot. But anyway, I have 16 highlighters currently. And this includes my ones that I depotted from the palette. I did not include the ones that are still in the palette. So my Kat Von D highlighters, I'm not counting. That would be 7 more on top of this number. So just keep that in mind. But I did not count those in this exact number. So I have 16 highlighters that are not in palettes. And this includes my BH Cosmetics ones I depotted, so those are now singles to me. So I have 16, most of which were purchased this year. So I can purchase no more highlighters this year. None. I don't need any more. If one falls out of the sky and it's the most beautiful highlighter in the world, unless it's completely unique to what I have, I'm not getting it. Like, I don't need it. I have all the champagne highlighters I need. I have literally a purple one, a blue one. I have everything. I do not need it. Don't let me buy any highlighters. I don't need any highlighters. With that said, I did not give myself an amount with what I can purchase for this year. I'm going to keep it at 0. I don't need any highlighters. I have so many highlighters. The only thing I would buy is if they came out with more of the Super Shock ones, because I really do like those, but there's not a lot of colors that fit my skin tone. So there's a few Super Shock ones I am interested in, but I don't believe I am purchasing any. So right now my goal is 0 for this year. And I also have 2 backups. I have a backup of my Gloss and Glow because I have a huge panel that's almost finished, but it took me almost a year to complete it. And I have the Wet n Wild Written Stars, which I bought 2 of, and they're huge. It's going to take me forever to finish it, but I love it, so I'm going to keep it. Next, we're going to blushes. I don't feel like I have a problem with blushes. I do like blush, and I did buy a good amount of blush this year, but I think I'm at a point where I have a great collection, and I don't really need any more blushes, but I don't feel the pull or urge to buy blushes, if that makes sense. So I'm not limiting myself with the blushes because I know I won't buy those. So I have 8 blushes currently, and I have 1 backup blush because I hit pan on my Millimolf, so I have a backup of that. So I have 8 blushes in total throughout my entire collection, plus 1 backup. Bronzers. I have pan on every single one of my bronzers. I have a backup of my Physicians Formula Light Bronzer. So the only thing I would buy for bronzers is to repurchase my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer or my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. That's it, which I should be good with because I have a backup of the Butter Bronzer, and I still think I have a long way to go on the Golden one. That's also already a year old, so the Physicians Formula one is only 8 months old. But I hit pan today on my ColourPop Little Duo in the color Spectacle, and that I got in June. So that really depends. I've used these products a lot. I hit pan on my Physicians Formula and my ColourPop faster than the e.l.f., but the ColourPop is quickest. Anyway, I think 2 bronzers is good. I don't need more than that. I'm not crazy about bronzers. So I feel no need to put myself on a low buy for bronzers because I don't need it. With glitter, like liquid eyeshadows, I bought a lot this year, but I'm very much scaled back on it. I really like the glitter and glows. If they came out with more and it was a good deal, I would buy them. But other brands, I'm really iffy on buying them from other brands because I have tried a lot of different ones of the liquid eyeshadows and I haven't liked them. So that's fine. Brow products, I use all the same brow products. I just repurchased those. I have backups. Concealers, I literally have my dark circle corrector, which I'm not repurchasing, but I will use up. That will take me 2 years. I have the one I use when I do cut creases. That will take me 2 years to use up. And then the only ones I will repurchase are my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Defines. I plan on purchasing the big size when they come out with it next month because I do have some backups, but I go through them very quickly. And Wet n Wild, I have a backup of it, but I don't plan on purchasing anymore. Eyeliners, I use the same 2 eyeliners. I purchase the same 2 eyeliners. That's it. I have no need for any other eyeliners unless I want to color for one, which I don't believe I'm going to buy. Mascaras, I literally use the same mascara. I use the Essence Lash Princess. I don't care which one. I like them all. My foundations, I have one foundation. I have a Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I have one more of that Wet n Wild Photo Focus. So I would like to try the Makeup Revolution one that they're coming out with in September. So that would be my only foundation purchase I believe I would make for the whole year, except backup if I need another one. Powders, I have the RCMA No Color powder. I have like 3 or 4 of the Shot Miss A powders, and I have an e.l.f. loose powder. So the only thing I would buy powder wise is a pressed powder, because I have no pressed powders right now, and I would most likely purchase one more at some point if I feel like I want a pressed powder. But besides that, I'm not crazy about powders. I have dry skin. I don't feel like I really need a lot of powder, but I like to set my under eyes, and I like to, when I conceal the highlighting areas, I powder. My rules are very simple for my 2019 low buy. All other products are going to be repurchase only, except foundation. So the rest of them I do not need to buy new products of. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, I'm not really limiting myself, but this is just a general guideline. Palettes, not singles, I will be able to purchase 6. That's 1 every other month. I think that is a fair amount. I think it's a good amount. This will give me a chance, if one goes bad or I use one up, I can able to replace it. And if new ones come out, I can still have a fair amount of room to grow and try new products still and not be bored. Lip products. This is going to be tricky because I love lip products, but I feel like this has to be the number. I'm not going to include lip balms or lip liners or anything because I don't have any lip liners, and lip balms, if I really love a lip balm, I will buy it. I bought 1 lip balm this year, so it's not something I buy a lot of. Anyway, I think maybe like 2. Maybe 3, I don't know. I didn't buy a lot though. I am allowed to buy 6 lip products this year. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. We'll see. So I'm setting myself up to test the waters the last 4 months of the year by only being able to purchase 2. So we'll see how it goes. And highlighters. Highlighters. This can include palettes too. If I come out across a highlighter palette I really love, it will only count as 1. I know it should count as more, but it will count as 1. So highlighters, I can purchase 4. 4 highlighters. So for me, I purchase, I think the most, I don't know. My problem is I purchase a lot because I see it and I'm like, ooh, shiny, new, I like it. And then I ended up decluttering it because I don't really love the product. And a lot of the things I buy online, I can't return them. So yes, that is my low buy for 2019. If you guys want to keep up with it, I will do a update every quarter on what I've purchased. You guys will see my purchases and my hauls and everything every month as per usual. I don't have face products. I forgot. I don't have any lotions or anything in here because I use the same lotions. But yes. I will still be purchasing things. It's a low buy, not a no buy. I will still give my opinions on products. I'll be doing more of the duping series where I use my single shadows to make the palette so that I don't have the urge to buy it. I also will be buying single shadows still and whatnot, but this is my goal. I can still buy brushes and sponges and stuff. I think I'm pretty good on that. I don't think I'm crazy when it comes to brushes and sponges. I have the good amount, but if I find a great brush, I'm going to buy it. So, anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're following along with me, let me know down below so I can follow you on your channel. And that's it, and I'll see you guys later.